Let's see here. Good morning, YouTube family. What's good, everyone? It's your boy BD. Today is the Friday, and I love Fridays. So during this live stream, we're gonna do a Q&A. We're gonna ask some. You guys can ask some questions, and I can answer it for you. But first, let's wait for a bit. Let me just get my glasses. Hold up a minute. Let me just get my glasses here. I'll just even it up a little bit. There we go. Ah, perfect. Now I can see better. Oh, let's see. Ah, perfect. Ready when you are, guys. The big needed chopper. We got your back. So, okay. If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Okay. Well, okay, well, some people coming. How about I read you? While some people are coming, how about I read you a story? Huh? Okay, there's one person here. Hey, what's up? As you can see, today's a. But while I'm waiting for some other people to come, how about I read you a little story? Ah, Stepwind and T, what's good, bro? Well, thank you, thank you. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button for me. Dog, don't forget to hit that like button for me. Because this community stream is gonna be all the way up, bro. I'm off to work. You did? Okay. Okay, bro. Wait. Oh. Now, let me read some people's story. Peace, bro, to you too. Okay. Once upon a time, I was about to slice the top of my breakfast egg. I was sitting at the table at 11203 Mullenhouse, Stafford. As I held the knife ready to tap the shell, he saw the egg move. I watched the egg as I watched as the egg slowly but surely grew bigger and bigger until it rolled out of the egg cup and laid on its side. On a tablecloth soon it was enormous. Then it rolled right past me and fell to the floor with a crash. This is the story that my grandmother wrote for me and my sister. It's a little story that my grandmother did for me. Now, oh no, I cried. There will be egg everywhere. But instead of egg oozing out of the cracked shell, I saw a claw emerging, followed by a skinny, wrinkly legs, another, then another leg, some feathers, and a couple of large wings pushed away what remains of the eggshell, and a very strange bird stood looking at me. Who's this? Ah, good morning to you, Tyler. Good, good morning to you, Tyler. I was just telling these people a story. Because after the story, we're gonna play the Q&A stream. All right. It has feathers running down its back and across its large wings. Its long beak was slightly open, with a pink tongue resting inside. The biggest surprise of all was a roll of teeth, top and bottom. Who are you? I asked the creature. I am I am Acheropteris, whatever that word is, from the age of dinosaur. My name is Orno. How did you get here? Dinosaurs are extinct, I said. They all died a long time ago. I can fly through time, said Orno. I know that you're interested in dinosaurs, and I have chosen you to come on a journey back in time. I could, I would love to come with you. Orno, can I bring Faith, Dawn, and Kelvin? I ask. I can only take one child back with me, said Orno. Just put your arms around my neck. I grasped softly, slightly greasy feathers. Hold on tightly, said Orno. I felt himself being drawn into. I felt myself being drawn into the warm layers of feathers, and as Orno's wings gently opened, I could hear them softly flapping. Gradually, they rose into the blue sky. In the distance were great volcanoes. I carefully looked down through Orno's feathers. Look down there, I cried. Beneath him, beneath him stretched a large rainforest. He could see strange animals partly hidden pinned by a tall tree. He could smell the sweet scent of tropical plants and damp soil. That's another word like in the morning times, like when the grass is like wet. Suddenly there was a roar from a clump of trees below. That big fellow is a T-Rex, or another word as Tyrannosaurus Rex, said Orno. Hovering high above the trees, it may catch its food and it only eats meat. In the distance, Demarcus, in the distance, I could see the sun shining on water. There is the family of Dilopithecus, bathing in the lagoon. Let's visit them, said Orno. They began to swoop downwards. As Orno landed on a mossy bank, the Diloricus family looked curiously at them. A baby Diloricus sniffed in the air and looked at his parents, then back at me. Congrats on your 1K watch time. Tyler, that's 2K watch times. I made it to. Tyler, that's 2K. Hold on. Oh. Hello, I'm DeMarcus Crane. From the future, I said, as he slid off Orno's back. You're the longest animal ever known. Baby Doloricus moved closer and cautiously sniffed at at my shoe. Even though it was only young, the creature towered over me. At least you don't. At least this dinosaur only eats plants, so he won't have me for dinner. I said with relief. I wouldn't. You wouldn't be a meal for any dinosaur, said Baby Doloricus. You are too small. You can talk? I asked in surprise. Because you were born on August 18, you have the power to hear and talk to the dinosaurs, said Orno wisely. You may ask them questions, any questions you wish, DeMarcus. But remember, they only know about their lives here besides the lagoon. What do you all do? What do you do all day? I asked. Just eat, swim, and sleep. That's a quote right. That's a that's a quote right there. That's what everybody likes to do. Eat, do something else, and sleep. Answered Baby Doloricus. And we must all and we must always be on guard for enemies, said his mother. Looking around the lagoon and beyond the trees. Even though we were big, we can only use our long tails to fend off enemies. I felt a bit uneasy as and also looked around him. Don't worry, Marty said Orno. Just pick up the gladioli growing behind you. It's a flower for the month of August and it will protect you in this prehistoric world. A little lizard like creature suddenly darted out from the bushes, seeing me. It turned and dashed away. I called out, "Don't go, please!" Spinning around, spinning around it, it asked in a shaky voice, "Who are you?" "I am DeMarcus Crane from the future," I said quietly. "What's your name?" "Lippy." "Lippy the Leptera, the Triceratops." "What do you do all day, Lippy?" I asked. "Eat, sleep, and take turns to keep guard," replied the little reptile nervously, looking around. I searched among low-lying bushes for food. I don't have any protection except my fast legs. His eyes bulged. "What's that noise? I must go. Goodbye." And Lippy was gone in a flash. I climbed on to Orno's back, and slowly they flew over the rainforest. Far beneath them lay a vast swamp. "What's wrong with that? What's wrong with the animal, Orno?" I asked. An enormous crocodile like creature was thrashing about at the edge of the swamp. They flew down and hovered over it. I carefully leaned out of Orno's back and asked the creature, "What's wrong?" Velosaurus was chasing me. Velosaurus was chasing me, and now I am caught in quicksand, it cried. We can save you, I yelled. Ornos, I said, as he pointed to the edge of the forest. Look at those strong vines growing up there. Let's get some. Orno used his teeth to break off the vine. I tied one end around Orno's neck and drew it over the end of the weakening creature. Grab the vine in your teeth and hold tightly, he yelled. The creature did so. Orno rose upwards and with a great effort pulled it slowly out of the clutching quicksand onto the safety of the bank. They landed beside it. Thank you, stranger, it says. When it had regained its breath, I am Telosaurus. My name is Marcus, I said. I have come from the future. Now that you rescue one of the dinosaurs, you have guaranteed that it will live on through history, said Orno. The Telosaurus, and guys, did you know that the Telosaurus is one of the alligators and crocodiles like great 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 grandparents? You going to high school football today? Well, that's good. That's good. But first, Tyler, I haven't finished the story yet. Yeah, did you know that the Telosaurus is one of the crocodiles and alligators' great 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 grandparents? That lived a long time ago. Why is that, I asked. Human beings in the land of dinosaurs have special powers. You have touched this creature with the future, and it will survive whatever happened to our land. So that means you should always be alive. In my time, exclaimed I hopefully I as I untied the vine from Orno's neck. You you did not rescue me, Marcus, I replied. Now I must return you to your time, and then I will tell you something special about myself. I waved goodbye to the Telosaurus. The giant crocodile, as or as Orno carried me skywards, he could see the Dilophosaurus family wallowing in a lagoon. Far below, a young Stegosaurus was standing behind a huge fern. I wondered if my sister, my mom, and my dad will ever believe when I tell them about this creature, about this adventure. He whispered as the scene slowly faded and Orno feathers drew around him. Orno gently landed me next to my chair. Act 11203, Mulholland Stafford. I slipped off the creature's back and wearily sat down at the table. Remember to watch out for the modern version of the creatures you saved on this day million years ago, said Orno. I closed my eyes faintly. From far away, I heard a voice saying, I am Orno, the Etrolopithecus. I am ancestor of all birds every day you see every day in the world. Goodbye, Marcus. I opened my eyes and looked around. Orno and had disappeared, and there was eggs. There was on the table my untouched breakfast egg. Suddenly, I felt hungry. And they, so we all live happily ever after a million years ago. The end. You like? I'm glad you like that story. Well, thank you, Tyler. I'm glad you like that story. Okay, let's do a Q&A, shall we? So, Tyler, do you have any questions? Okay, let's do a Q&A, shall we? So, who has some questions? All right. The pros, what's up, dude? What's my favorite season? I'm glad you asked. Well, you see, my favorite season is sometimes summer, uh, 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 fall, and winter too. And the pros, what's good, dog? It's so great to see you again. You remember my dog Chopper? Excuse me. Here he is, right here. He loves to hang out with his best friend, and his best friend is me, right, Chopper? You know how much I love dogs. Oh, do you like waffles? And he says, do you like waffles or pancakes? Tyler, that's a hard question, but I like both of them. I can't say which one tastes better. I can't say which one tastes better. I just like pancakes and waffles. All right. What's your favorite? What's my favorite movie? I just like all kinds of movies. Guys, I just like all kinds of movies. And you know what? And you know what favorite movie I like? And you know what movie I like? My the movie I watch is excuse me, Smokey and the Bandit. Yep, Smokey and the Bandit. Do you like do you like watching Smokey and the Bandit? Or have you ever watched Smokey and the Bandit? Oh. Favorite sport? Favorite sport? Now that you mention it, it's basketball. My favorite sport is basketball. Yep, basketball. Any questions? Favorite holiday? Favorite holiday? Christmas. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, I love Christmas. Oh boy, I tell you, I just, I just love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year. Yeah, Christmas is my favorite time of the year. You know, like the spirit of giving, like the spirit of giving instead of the spirit of getting. It just all comes to show that you don't need to get everything what you want. You just need to learn this true meaning of Christmas, like spirit of giving. You see, when you're getting, you see, like this. For example, like when you're helping out some homeless people, you're you're doing like a spirit of giving. It's not about what you're trying to give. It's the gift that comes from your heart. It's the gift that comes from your heart. Favorite snack? Favorite snack? Cheetos. I like all, I like Cheetos. I like all kinds of chips. And you know, Tyler, let me explain my Christmas. I mean, I know we all love Christmas. It's dessert. I like strawberry ice cream. And you know, yeah, I'm telling you, I just love Christmas. Like, it's a spirit of giving. Instead of spirit of getting, which is it's like the more you give, it's like the more you give, the more you're gonna give, the more you're gonna get. Like how Burt Reynolds sings, like, "What's yours is mine, what's mine is yours." The more you share, the more the sun will shine. Whether you're the boss or someone's pet, the more you give, the more you're gonna get. Yeah, something like that. Do you have a favorite school subject? I can't say what's my favorite school subjects. I don't know my favorite school subject is, Tyler, but I can tell you one thing. I can tell you one thing. I like English. I like the English school subjects, like English language arts. What's your most favorite TV show? SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants, that's my favorite show. Yep, SpongeBob SquarePants is my favorite show. Well, it's I know it's sad that Stephen Hillenburg is dead. The creator it's sad that the creator of SpongeBob is dead. Steven Hillenburg or Stephen Hillenburg. I'm telling you, he was a cool dude. He would create all kinds of SpongeBob characters and great SpongeBob episodes. But we're all gonna miss him very much. Yeah, we're all gonna miss him very much. Do you like your favorite? Do you like your favorite superstar in my game? I created him. Well, yes, Tyler. I like your favorite. I like. I like a super. I like that superstar you created me. That you created yourself. Except for getting my butt tore up on there, and losing. I. Yeah. Except for getting my butt tore up on there. And Tyler, I'm so glad you're close, dude. You're like the only one in this. You're like the only one in here. Oh yeah. Any more questions? Any more questions, Tyler? But don't worry, I will download another YouTube Championship belt, and you will win this one. Well, I hope so. But you know, but you know, but gosh, games are just games. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that. Games are just games. And you see, guys, I've never in the world played Fortnite. Have you ever played with a Nerf gun? Well, yes, when I was little. Well, yes, Tyler, when I was little, I used to play with Nerf guns. They were lots of fun, too. And shoot, first time I played Fortnite, well, nah, it was garbage. When I first played Fortnite, it was garbage to me. Cause shoot, yeah, I didn't want to play that again. Yeah, I didn't want to play that anymore. Why you don't like Fortnite? Why you don't like Fortnite? Cause it's garbage. Cause shoot, first time I played it, I couldn't get any weapons. Because that's when I never played it again. Right after that. I hope there will be more people coming on the stream. I know there's gotta be more people coming than just you and me. And Chopper too. There's gotta be more people coming than just, hey Tyler, I have an idea. Why don't you share out the stream? Maybe that'll work when some people will come here. Why don't you share out the stream? That way more people will come here. Chopper, do me a favor. Chopper, do me a favor. told you to wash them for me. Not go away. Oh, never mind. Now, now I'll be right back. Stay there and please watch me. And don't move. Oh. Okay, Chopper. Thanks for keeping an eye on the fans. Gee, Chopper, thanks for keeping an eye on them. I really appreciate it. All I gotta do is wait. Wait! Okay, you see? There, you see? Sometimes life ain't gonna be as easy as we thought it would go. But there's some times when we have a little struggle with something. You know what I mean? But yeah, things didn't go what we thought it would. We just gotta roll along with it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Well, gotta keep it rolling. Gotta keep it stopping. Never gonna stop it. Gotta keep it going. Never stop. Just keep it in mind. Just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just do. It's a wonderful day outside. The sun is shining. Well, almost a wonderful day. But the sun is shining. The birds are singing. And the bees are, you know, and it's another day of cutting grass. Yep, it's another day of cutting grass. I mean, you have to cut the grass. It's important to cut some grass, you know. Yep, Tyler. I hope it worked. Okay, back to the Q&A. Do you have any more questions, Tyler? Tyler, dude? Favorite NBA team? I like the I like the Golden State Warriors. I know LeBron James, he moved up to the Lakers. And Tyler, yeah, I know LeBron James moved up to the Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah, he switched from the Cleveland Cavaliers to the Lakers. Do you have a favorite NFL team? Well, my favorite NFL team is is the Saints. Because you see, I'm a Saints fan. So, any more questions? Any more questions, Tyler? Come here. All right. Here we go. Come here. Favorite music or song? Well, Tyler, I want to say this. My music and favorite songs is like a I like some R&B music, and I also like some hip hop and rap music. And I listen to some gospel. I listen to some gospel music. Yep, I listen to some gospel music right there. Telling you, gospel music is beautiful music right there. I mean, God loves it when we all sing. Like this song, Jesus, I Want to Be Like You. When did you come up with the name for my dog? I didn't. I think that's how his name was. That's how his name is when I first got him. When I first got Chopper, he was like so he was like so furry. You could barely see his eyes. But once you take it to the groomers, you can see his eyes perfectly. At first, I don't know what to do with him. But now that I'm so close to him, I want to keep him. You see, he's like my little best friend. And best friends should stick together till the end. Like friends till the end? Yeah, friends till the end. My favorite kind of drink. My, you see, my favorite drink, I like to drink some water. Because, hey, water is very good for you. And I also like some Powerade and Gatorade. I mean, guys, you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean. Drinking water is very good for your health. It helps keep you hydrated and give you more energy too. And of course, it's good for your vocal cords too when you sing. Like when you sing, or you can rap, and when you do, and also when you do voice acting. Everybody needs water to help keep their vocal cords strong. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Tyler? What's my favorite song to sing? Look, I don't have a favorite song, to be honest with you, to sing. I like all kinds of songs. I like some Disney songs. I like some Disney songs too. There's gotta be more people than just two of us. I mean, three of us, man. Okay, Ty, do you have any more questions? Whoa. You don't think you have any more questions? I think I give you. I think you. I think I give you the questions you answered. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, Tyler. I really appreciate it. But hey, I'm glad that you're the only one here, man. But when it gets to 1 hour, guys, when it gets to 1 hour, I'm gonna have to turn this off. Huh? Hey, I have a question for you, Tyler. What is your favorite Disney character? Mickey Mouse. Me too, me too. And here he is. Yep, Mickey Mouse is my favorite character. This here is Sorcerer Mickey. As you can see, he's got a sorcerer's hat on, and look at his uniform. You know him. You know this clothes at from Fantasmic. You know like from Fantasmic. Yeah, Disney Fantasmic. Like Fantastic, like named after Mickey Mouse. And sometimes Donald Duck, he gets a little jealous of Mickey Mouse. Like everything always gotta be about Mickey instead of Donald. He go like he go like why is it always about Mickey? Look, Mickey and Donald Duck may be best friends, but sometimes he doesn't like how everything always gotta be always about Mickey Mouse instead of Donald. Favorite Game Shaker episodes? That's a good question. You know what, Tyler? I like all kinds of Game Shaker episodes. No, yeah, but like I was saying, Donald and Donald and Mickey may be best friends, but Donald says Mickey's a fun guy, but sometimes he doesn't like how everything's always gonna be about Mick the mouse instead of the duck. Well, that's cool, Tyler. Cool, cool. And you know something, Tyler? Huh? Hey, Maria the Dancing Queen. How are you today, ma'am? Hey, Chopper, we have a friend. How are you doing, Maria the Dancing Queen? Maybe I can stay on for a while now. So, what you doing now? So, welcome to the Friday Live Q&A stream. Where Tyler done asked me a bunch of questions. And Maria, be sure you hit that like for me when you come to my stream. So, do you have any questions you would like to ask me? I mean, you can ask me any questions, you. That way, you can ask me any kind of questions. Like, don't be afraid. I've been going through a lot of negative in my I've been going through lots of negativity in my life. We all do. We all been going through a negatively in lives, Maria. But sometimes, but sometimes, don't don't think about negative. Just think about positive things. Just think about positive things. Just stay positive. Like for example, like for example, whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling down about something, you laugh. You just laugh about it. And you know something, Maria? And you know sometimes you just gotta be careful of what. And you know sometimes you just gotta be careful of what friends you're making because some of these some of these friends you're making in the world has turned out to be like some dangerous people. Because you know what I mean. Some people that you make friends with turn out to be like dangerous people in the world. Because the world is now it's like a dangerous place to make any kind of friends that they're not really your friends. Just only go for the people who can trust you. Yes, only go for the people that you can trust and they can trust you more. So that way that you'll be like more so that way you'll be more happy on the inside. I mean, I have a negativity with my family and Marty. Who's Marty? Ah, Nikki's daughter. How are you doing? I'm telling you. Hey, Nikki's daughter. And Nikki's daughter. Hey, Mercedes been telling me all about you. Nothing much. Hey, Mercedes been telling me about you, cause cause everybody keeps. I've been when I look at the picture, she showed the picture of you. I said this. She looked like Nicki. You look like Nicki Minaj. You got a face that looked like Nicki Minaj. Hey, maybe you could be the Nicki Minaj lookalike. Okay, maybe Nicki Minaj can hire a lookalike, so that way she won't be so uncomfortable. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Marty's your fiance, Maria? Well, I'm sorry about your negativities. Just go on with some positive things. Thank you. I get a lot. I get a lot. We have one another on we follow one another on Twitter. Really? Really? Oh, and Nikki, Nikki's daughter. Don't forget when you come to my live stream, make sure you always hit that like button first, because we're gonna get this stream all the way up. Because well, Maria, sometimes Cause you know sometimes Maria, some some people ain't gonna be some people ain't gonna be supportive as you are. Yeah, as my mother says, some people are not gonna be as supportive as you are because maybe they have some other things to do. Like they got some other things to do, like take care of their own family and all. Cause you know what I'm saying. Like some people could be like a little grouchy, like when they don't want to come and help you out. I know it's very sad, but sometimes you just gotta go along with it before it laughs at you. Because you might laugh because the more you think about it, the more it's gonna take you down. But the more you laugh about it, the more you won't feel any upset anymore. Cause hey, you know what I mean. Like laughter is the best medicine in the world. Because laughter it chases away all those bad habits around. It it chases away all those bad habits they had inside you. But when you know what I'm saying, like the more laughter, the more it chases away all the bad habits. Because when you laugh, you feel much better. Cause you know God loves it when God loves to hear us all laugh sometimes. And you know what I'm saying, Nikki's daughter? Because God loves when we all laugh about stuff. Like laugh at your mistakes. You gotta laugh with your mistakes before you laugh at before the mistakes laugh at you. And you know, life ain't gonna be as easy as we think it is. Sometimes you just gotta go along with it. Because you know what? Because you know what? There could be some surprises in new lives that you go on to, on and on and on. Because you know I'm talking about there's more time. Because you know sometimes there's life is more than just fame and fortune. Life is more than just fame and fortune. You know what I'm talking about? Mm. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be careful. Sometimes you gotta be careful of what friends you're making. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be careful what friends you're making. Because because somehow when people are your friends but not really your friends, like who they want you to be, they turn out to be like some backstabbers. They turn out to be like fake friends. Like every time you speak to them, they turn their back on you and all. Okay, steak guy. I feel like knocking take steak guy. Damn, I feel like coming. What do you mean you feel like coming? Take off my shorts. Help me finish. Take off my short. Who is this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Now, steak guy, what are you doing? Now remember, guys, when you come down here, you should respect my, you should respect other people's channel. Cause dude, this is me and my dog's channel. You respect our channels, okay? I don't want you to say anything rude. I don't want you to say anything inappropriate. I don't want you to say anything rude too. Yeah, Tyler, you know what I'm saying? You saw that too? Yeah, Tyler, you saw that too, did you? But now, who is this? Oh, and there's one thing I don't like about this: how these trolls that be coming out these days, like trying to, you, trying to talk silly to you. And Tyler, yeah, I heard that too. That was very inappropriate. Because hey, because hey, trolls these days, always like, they always like to be silly on everybody's YouTube channel. You know how they are these days. Always like to be silly on there. But the good news is about the trolls. They're helping you with your watch time. But whoever was that, but whoever was that guy, that was very disgusting. His show was disgusting for real. I was trying to see what he said, but there was no chin. See, Tyler, that's just it. That's what I'm talking about. These trolls these days, these YouTube trolls these days, always gotta play a little trick and jokes on everybody's YouTube page. They're like a they're like a little kids on there. They're like some little kids on there. Like they like to play some impractical little jokes. I wish there was a way we could. There, there's always some ways to get back at those trolls. But don't worry, Tyler. There's always a way to get back at them. You know what I mean? I love you, Chopper. Yep, I love you, Chopper. You are amazing. You was reading what he was typing that was nasty. Oh man, I know it was very nasty, right? But good news. But the good thing is, Tyler, Yeah, that's the good thing. Yeah, Tyler, that's the good thing. At least I had some people coming into the chat. Yeah, at least I had a few of them. And Maria, I know you're feeling down. I know your negatives is like bothering you, but just live on with the positive. But don't worry, Tyler. The YouTube trolls will be in trouble soon. You know, you know what I mean. They'll be in trouble soon. Yep, Tyler, but don't worry, they'll be in trouble soon. You gotta agree. You gotta agree with me. And you know, you'll be in trouble soon. Don't worry. But well, guys, I've given you questions that given you questions that you answered. Well, Tyler, thank you for coming though. But well, guys, this was not the live stream I was hoping for. But hey, I'm just glad. I'm just glad some people all came, and I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming. But don't forget, some previous videos are down below that y'all haven't seen yet. So I'll see you guys next time on the spot. Peace.